Good evening. The Secretary General will start with some remarks and then he'll be happy to take a few questions. Secretary General.
Good evening. The situation in Ukraine presents serious implications for the security and stability of the North Atlantic area. And Russia continues to violate Ukraine's sovereignty and territorial integrity and its own international commitments. So, NATO decided today to take a number of immediate steps. We have suspended the planning for our first NATO Russia joint mission, the maritime escort for the US ship Cape Ray, which will neutralize serious chemical weapons. Let me stress, this will not affect the destruction of chemical weapons, but Russia will not be involved in the escort of the US vessel. We have also decided that no staff-level civilian or military meetings with Russia will take place for now. We have put the entire range of NATO Russia cooperation under review. NATO foreign ministers will take decisions on this in early April. These steps send a clear message. Russia's actions have consequences. At the same time, we do want to keep the door open for political dialogue, so we are ready to maintain meetings of ambassadors in the NATO Russia Council, as we have done today. I've just chaired a frank and important meeting of the NATO Russia Council to discuss the situation in Ukraine. The NATO Russia Council is a forum for discussions on all issues, where we agree and where we disagree. As chairman of the NATO Russia Council, it is my duty to uphold the principles on which our relationship is founded. Those fundamental principles are now at stake. Our joint pledge to observe in good faith our obligations under international law and our commitment to refrain from the threat or use of force against each other or any other state. So I asked the Russian ambassador to convey NATO's firm message to Moscow. At the same time, we have decided to intensify our partnership with Ukraine and strengthen our cooperation to support democratic reforms. We will step up our engagement with the Ukrainian civilian and military leadership. We will strengthen our efforts to build the capacity of the Ukrainian military, including with more joint training and exercises. And we will do more to include Ukraine in our multinational projects to develop capabilities. This will complement the international efforts to support the people of Ukraine as they shape their future. And tomorrow, I will meet the Prime Minister of Ukraine to make clear NATO's support. And with that, I'm ready to take your questions.
Al Jazeera.
Hi, this is Erin from CNN. With the entire range of the cooperation now under review, what are the next steps? Do you believe diplomacy alone can resolve this crisis?
I really do hope that diplomacy will pave the way for a long-term, sustainable political solution to this crisis in Crimea. But I also believe